Hi everyone, my name's Sam. I'm one of the tutors here at MAD. I just wanted to take the opportunity to welcome you here to the Hope Street Theatre tonight. This is the second of 7 end of term showcases that we're putting on this week. We've got a treat for you. So we're split into 2 halves. The first half is a 1 hour-ish version of And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. Some people are like, oh, they didn't know what they were coming to sing. That's good to know. If you know what the ending is, don't tell anyone. So we're all of our theatre training company groups have been looking at the work of Agatha Christie this term. We have 33 hours of rehearsal, which isn't very long at all for everybody to kind of get this together. It starts off with a load of research, and we got really excited finding out about Agatha Christie and just about the impact that she had as a writer. And it's kind of said that she's the 3rd best-selling writer in the world. And Karen's looking at me like this. Well, that's not true. This is what we found out. Number 2, Shakespeare. Number 1, I don't even think it counts as a writer. The Bible. That was loads of writers, wasn't it? She's at least number 2. So the actors that we've had as part of this course, generally what they've done is they've done 3 other courses with us beforehand. So they might have done like 28 weeks, and then we have 33 hours to put this together. What you'll see about halfway through is some blue lights will come on and some music will come on. And some of the characters that you recognise will have different faces because other actors have then taken over their parts as well. So you'll get that straight away, I'm sure. Also, I've got to read in one of the parts today. The reason is my own father was playing this part until 3 weeks ago when he realised that it's his anniversary. 49 years, and he booked a holiday. So I've ended up reading in tonight, but I think it's the best choice. It means Christmas dinner will probably go smoother than it would have done. What else to tell you? Oh yeah, and then so basically we're doing the whole of the first act, and then someone gets murdered. I can tell you that. And then we're going to jump right to the very, very final scene, and then whoever was the murderer kind of tells you how they killed everybody, just so that you've got a little bit of a resolution of what's going on. So this lasts about an hour, and then we'll have a break for 15 minutes. And we're very excited because we've got a presentation of our writing for soap course, which we've never done before, and there's going to be
and we'll never do it again.
And so we've got a 30-minute episode of a soap opera that the brilliant writers have been working on. It's going to be very informally delivered by some actors from MAD as well. But yeah, that'll be great fun as well. So let's give everyone a round of applause. I'm going to try and open these curtains and then get on stage. So I'm in the first scene. Okay, right, off we go. Everything's shipshape. Looks nice, don't it, Frida?
It looks neat enough for me. Kind of bare, but rich folks. Like places bare, it seems.
Rich folks is queer.
I mean, he was like queer sort of gentleman has built this place. Spent a wicked load of money on it, so he did. And then gets tired of it, pulls the whole thing down. Smooth sailing then, right, pull it down.
Beats me why the Owens wanted to buy it, living on an island.
Oh, come off it, Ethel. Take all that stuff out into the kitchen. I'll be here any minute now.
Making that steep hill climb an excuse for a drink, I suppose. Like some others I know.
Don't forget the oil for the engines, Frida. I ought to charge up tomorrow or we'll have the rights running down.
Oh, it was held up on the railway. It's at the station now. I'll bring it across first thing tomorrow.
And give a hand with...
General Mackenzie, I think you all met on the boat, and Miss Davis. Davis is the name. Can I take your bag?
Do let me get you a drink. A dry martini, a glass of sherry, whiskey and soda.
I never touch alcohol.
You never touch alcohol.
I suppose you know, young man, that you left us standing there on the wharf.
I'm afraid, Miss Brent, I was to blame for that. You see,
It seems to me quite extraordinary that Mrs. Owen should not be here to receive her guests.
Perhaps she's the kind of person who just can't help missing trains.
That's what I reckon she is. Not at all. Mrs. Owen isn't the least like that.
Perhaps it was her husband's fault.
She hasn't got a husband. I should like to go to my room.
Of course, I'll take you there.
You'll find Mrs. Rogers upstairs, miss. She'll show you the room.
Unfortunately, our host and hostess haven't arrived yet, madam. My name's Lombard.
Mine's Walgrave. How do you do?
How do you do? Have a drink.
Oh, yes, please. Whiskey. How are you?
Davis. Davis is the name. I say, it's a wonderful place. Quite unique.
Yes, as you say, quite unique.
Your drink, madam.
Thank you.
Old Badger Berkeley rolled up yet?
Who did you say?
Badger Berkeley. He roped me in for this show. When's he coming?
I don't think he's coming. Nobody by the name of Berkeley.
That dirty old double-crosser. He's let me down. Well, it's a pretty wizard island. Rather a wizard girl, that secretary. She ought to liven things up a bit. I say, old man, how about dressing for dinner at this time?
Let's go explore.
Wizard.
Things are at 6s and 7s with the owner not turning up.
Tricky, what? I said, wizard place for a holiday.
Aren't you going to sit down?
To tell you the truth, you seem to be in my chair.
Oh, I am sorry. I didn't realise you were one of the family.
It's not that exactly, to tell you the truth. I've never been here before, but you see, I live at the Benton Club. I have done for the last 10 years or so, and my seat is just about there. I can't get used to sitting anywhere else.
Becomes a bit of a habit.
Yes, it certainly does. It certainly does. Oh, thank you. Well, it's not quite as good as the clubs, but yeah, it's a nice chair. To tell you the truth, I was a bit surprised when I got this invitation. I haven't had anything of the kind for well over 4 years. Very nice of them, though, I thought.
Could I have your keys, Mum?
Ah, is Lady Constance Colmington expected here, can you tell me?
Lady Constance Colmington? I don't think so, Mum. Unless she's coming down with Mr. and Mrs. Owen.
Oh.
Could I have your keys, sir?
No, thank you. I'll unpack myself.
Dinner's at 8 o'clock. Shall I show you to your room?
Oh, yes, please.
Thank you.
Just this way.
Where is it?
Here you are, sir. I'll call Rogers now.
How are you? Davis. Davis is the name.
Mine's Armstrong.
Dr. Armstrong, I believe.
Yes.
Thought so. Never forget a face.
Don't tell me I've forgotten one of my patients.
Oh, no, nothing like that. But I once saw you in court giving expert evidence.
Oh, are you interested in the law?
You see, I'm from South Africa. Naturally, legal processes in this country are bound to interest a colonial.
Oh, yes, of course.
Have a drink?
No, thank you, I never touch it.
Do you mind if I do?
Not a
Mine's
bit.
empty. Been having a look around the island. It's a wonderful place, isn't it?
Wonderful. I thought as I was coming across the mainland, was it haven of peace it really was?
Too peaceful for some, I dare say.
Wonderfully restful. Wonderful for the nerves. I'm a nerve specialist, you know.
Yes, I know that. Did you come down by train?
No,
I motored down, dropped in on a patient along the way. Great response. Wonderfully restful. Yes, I drove that. Some mannerless young fellow nearly shot me into the ditch near Amsbury. Shot past me at about 80 miles an hour. Should like to have his number.
Yes, and if only more people would take the numbers of these young road hogs.
Yes, you must excuse me. I must have a word with Mr. Owen.
Oh, but Mr. Owen isn't coming down.
You rang Mark?
Yes, Rogers. Take my hat, will you? What
so-
time's supper?
Dinner is at 8 o'clock, Mum, in a quarter of an hour. I think tonight dressing is optional.
Not a good place,
Yes, thank you, Mum.
Been here long?
Just under a week, Mum.
Is that all? Oh, I suppose you don't know anything about this crowd that's here.
No, Mum.
All old friends of the family?
I really couldn't say, Mum.
Oh, Rogers.
Yes, Mum?
Do you think you could put some sandwiches and a bottle of beer in my room at night? I get an an appetite for this
Yeah, I'll see what I can do, Mum.
Rogers, I'll see you won't pleased by it.
Where's my room?
I'll show you, Mum.
Good, I can do the wash and brush up straight away.
Oh, there you are, Rogers. You ought to give me a hand with these dirty glasses. You always leave the dirty work for me. Here I am with a 4-course meal on my hands and no one to help me. You might come and give me a hand with the dishing up. Who was that you were talking to, by the way?
Davis, a South African lady. No class, if you ask me. No money either.
Don't like any of them much. More like that bunch we had in the boarding house, I'd say.
Davis gives out she's a millionaire or something. Hey, you should see her underwear. Cheap as they make them.
Well, it's not treating us right. All these visitors, and the maid's not coming till the morning. What do they think we are?
Nah, then. Anyway, money's good.
So ought to be. Catch me going to the service again unless the money is good.
Yeah, well, it is good. So what are you going on about?
Well, let me tell you this, Rogers. I'm not staying anywhere I'm put upon. Cooking's my business. I'm a good cook.
Yeah, first rate, old girl.
But the kitchen's my place, and housework's none of my business. All these guests. I've a good mind to put my hat and coat on and walk out now and go straight back to Plymouth.
Hey, you can't do that, old girl.
Who says I can't? Why not? I should like to know.
Because you're on an island, old girl. Had you forgotten that?
Yes, and I don't fancy being on an island.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I do either, come to think of it. No slipping down a pub or going to pictures. Well, it's double wages on account of the difficulties. There's plenty of beer in the house.
That's all you ever think about, beer.
Yeah, now, stop your nagging. You get back to the kitchen or your dinner will be spoiled. Come on.
It'll be spoiled anyway, I expect. Everyone's going to be late. Wasted on them anyway. Thank goodness I didn't make a souffle. Oh, dinner won't be a moment, miss. Just a question of dishing up.
Is everything all right, Rogers? Can you manage between the two of you?
Yes. Thank you, miss. Mrs. talks a lot, but she gets it done.
What a lovely evening.
Yes, indeed. The weather seems very settled.
How plainly one can hear the sea.
A pleasant sound.
Not a breath of wind, and deliciously warm. Not like England at all.
I should have thought, my dear, you might feel a little uncomfortable in that dress.
No, no,
It's rather tight, isn't it?
no, I don't think so.
You'll excuse me, my dear, but you're a young girl and you've got your living to earn.
Yes.
A well-bred woman does not like her secretary to appear flashy. It looks as though she were trying to attract the attention of the opposite sex.
And would you say I do attract them?
That's beside the point. A girl who deliberately sets out to get the attention of men won't be likely to keep her job long.
Surely that depends on who she's working for.
Really, Miss Claythorne?
Aren't you being a little unkind?
Young people nowadays behave in the most disgusting fashion.
Disgusting?
Yes, disgusting. Low-backed evening dresses, lying half-naked on beaches. All this so-called sunbathing is just an excuse for immodest conduct, nothing more. Familiarity, Christian names, drinking cocktails. And what about young men nowadays? Decadent? Look at that young Marston, what good is he? And that Captain Lombard.
What do you object to in Captain Lombard? I should say he was a man who's led a very varied and interesting life.
The man's an adventurer. No, all this younger generation are no good. No good at all.
You don't like youth? I see.
What do you mean?
I was just remarking that you don't like young people.
Is there a reason why I should, pray?
Oh, no. It just seems to me you must miss an awful lot.
You're very impertinent.
I'm sorry, but that's just what I think.
The world will never improve until we stamp out immodesty.
Quite pathological.
What did you say?
Nothing.
What about the old girl? She rather looks like a tortoise, don't you think so?
All judges look like tortoises. They have that famous way of darting their heads in and out. Lady Justice Wargrave is no exception.
I hadn't realised she was a judge.
Oh yes. She's probably been responsible for sending more innocent people to their deaths than anyone in England. Oh, hello you. Do you know each other? Miss Claythorne, Mr. Armstrong. Armstrong and I have decided that the old girl...
Yes, I heard you. And so did she, I think.
Ah, Lady Lydia. Miss Brent, isn't it? There's something I wanted to ask you. Will you come out here? It's a remarkably fine night.
Absolutely wizard car. A supercharged sports Bugatti Carlotta. You don't see many of them on the road. I can get over 100 out of her.
Did you come from London?
Yes, 208 miles, and I did it in a bit over 4 hours. Too many cars on the road though to keep it up. Touched 90 going over Salisbury Plain. Not too bad, eh?
I think you passed me on the road.
Oh yes.
You nearly drove me into the ditch.
Oh, did I? Sorry.
If I'd have seen your number, I'd have reported you.
But you were footling along in the middle of the
Footling? Me footling?
Oh, well, what about a drink?
Great idea. Will you have one, Miss Claythorne?
No, thank you.
Good evening, Mrs. Owen.
Hello, Mrs. Owen.
You'll make the most attractive wife to any wealthy businessman.
Do you always flirt so outrageously? Well, now we know.
Tell me, did you see Miss Brent talking to the judge earlier? I saw her pigeonholing her upstairs.
I don't know. Funny, she seemed so definite that there wasn't a Mr. Owen.
You don't think that Miss Owen and...
But they aren't married, do you?
It's a damn shame that we didn't know each other. I could have given you a lift down.
Yes, that would have been grand.
I'd like to show you what I could do across Salisbury Plain. Tell you what, maybe we should drive back together. But it seems damn silly. I've got an empty car.
Yes, but she likes the way she's going back already.
Oh, look, aren't they sweet? Those 10 little soldier boys. Oh, and look, here's the old nursery rhyme.
Nursery rhyme. What soldier boys?
10 little soldier boys going out to dine. One choked his little self, and then there were 9. 9 little soldier boys sat up very late. One overslept himself, and then there were 8.
8 little soldier boys travelling in Devon. One got left behind, and then there were 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, silence, please. You are charged with these indictments. That you did, respectively, and at divers times, commit the following. Edward Armstrong, that you did cause the death of Louisa May Cleese. Whether manner bore that you brought about the death of James Stephen Landor. Emily Caroline Brent, that you were responsible for the death of Petrus Taylor. Vera Elizabeth Claythorne, that you killed Peter Hamilton. Philip Lombard, that you were guilty of the deaths of 21 men, members of an East African tribe. John Gordon Mackenzie, that you sent your wife's lover, Arthur Richmond, to his death. Anthony James Marston, that you were guilty of the murder of John and Lucy Combs. Thomas Rogers and Ethel Rogers, that you brought about the death of Jennifer Brady. Lydia Wargrave, that you were guilty of the murder of Edward Seaton. Prisoners at the bar, have you got anything to say in your defence?
What is the matter?
Everyone, help her, doctor, help her.
Get her up!
Get her up, come on.
Somebody get her something to drink!
The sofa. It's a sofa. It's all right. She's just fainted. She'll be round in a minute. Get some brandy.
Oh, Rogers, get some brandy.
Who is that speaking?
What's going on here? What kind of practical joke is this, huh?
That's what we must inquire into.
Who the devil turned it on there and set it going?
Oh dear me! Oh dear me!
Allow me, if I might speak to her, sir. Ethel, it's all right. You know, hold yourself together.
It's all right, Mrs. Rogers. Just a nasty turn. Where's the brandy?
Did offence, sir?
Yes.
Oh, it was the voice, the awful voice, like a judgment.
Drink this, Mrs. Rogers.
Oh, I'm all right now. Just gave me a turn, it did.
Of course it did. Gave me a turn too. Wicked lies it was, all of it.
Who was it who put that record on the ground? Oh God, I'm so sorry. That is exactly what we must inquire into. I should suggest you get your wife to bed, Rogers, and then come back here.
I need to let you know that it was me that did put it on the gramophone, but I was just obeying orders, Mum, that's all.
Whose orders?
It's Mr. Owens.
Let me get this quite clear. Mr. Owen's orders were...
What
exactly?
To put the record on the gramophone in the study, that I'd find the records in the drawer, in there, and I was to start with that one, Mum. I thought it was just to give you all some music.
A very remarkable story.
It's the truth. Before heaven, it's the truth. I didn't know what it was. Not for a moment. It had a name on it. I thought it was just a piece of music.
Is there a title?
Title, yes, Mum. Swan song.
Oh, this whole thing's preposterous, absolutely preposterous. Slinging about accusations like this. Something must be done about it. This fellow, Owen, whoever he is.
That's just it. Who is he? That is what we must go into very carefully. Now I should suggest you get your wife to bed and then come back here, Rogers.
Yes, Mum.
I'll give you a hand.
Will she be all right, Doctor?
Yes, quite all right.
She's fine.
Mom, I don't know about you, but I need another drink.
I agree.
Whiskey for you, Lady Lydia?
Thank you. I should like a glass of water, please.
Yes, I'll get it. I could do with a bit of whiskey too.
She'll be all right. I've given her a sedative.
Now then, Doctor, you want a drink after all this?
No, thanks. I never touch it.
Oh, so you said. You have this one, General.
Now then, Rogers, we must get to the bottom of this. Tell us everything you know about Mr. Owen.
Well, he owns this place, Mum.
Yes, I'm aware of that fact. What I want you to tell me is what you yourself know about the man.
I can't say, Mum. You see, I've never seen him.
Oh, yeah, what do you mean you've never seen him?
We've only been here just under a week, sir. My wife and I, we were engaged by a letter through a registry office, the Regina in Plymouth.
That's a high-class fan.
We can check on that.
Have you got the letter?
Letter engaging us, yes, Mum.
Go on with your story.
Well, we arrived here, like the letter said, on the 4th. Everything was in order, plenty of food in stock. Everything's very nice. Just needed dusting and that.
What next?
Well, nothing, Mum. We got orders to prepare the rooms for a house party at 8. Then yesterday, by the morning post, I received another letter saying Mr. and Mrs. Owen might be detained, and if so, we was to do the best we could, and it gave instructions about dinner, putting the gramophone record on. Here it is, Mum.
Headed Ritz Hotel in typewritten.
Coronation machine number 5. Quite new, no defects. Ensign paper, most common make. We shan't get much out of this. We might try it for fingerprints, but it's been handled too much.
Quite a little detective.
It's got some awfully fancy Christian names. Ulick Norman Owen. It's quite the mouthful.
I'm obliged to you, Mr. Marston. You have drawn my attention to a curious and suggestive point. I think the time has come for us all to pool our information. It would be as well for everybody to come forward with all the information they have about our unknown host. We are all his guests, after all, and I think it would be profitable if each one of us were to explain exactly how that came about. There's something very peculiar about this. I received a letter with a signature that was not very easy to read. It purported to be from a woman with whom I'd spent a certain summer with at a resort 2 or 3 years ago. I took the name to be Ogden. I'm quite certain I have never met or become friendly with anyone of the name of Owen. Have you got that letter, Miss Brent?
Yes, I will fetch it.
Miss Claythorne?
I've never actually met Mrs. Owen. I wanted a holiday post, so I applied to a secretarial agency, Miss Grenfell's in London. I was offered this post and accepted.
But you were never interviewed by your prospective employer?
No. This is the letter.
Indian Island, Sticklehaven, Devon. I have received your name from Miss Grenfell's agency. I understand she knows you personally. I shall be glad to pay you the salary you ask and shall expect you to take up your duties on August 8th. The train is the 12:10 from Paddington and you will be met at Oakbridge Station. I enclose £5 for expenses. Yours truly, Una Nancy Owen. Mr. Marston?
Don't actually know the Owens. I got a wire from a pal of mine, Badger Berkeley. Told me to roll up here. Surprised me a bit. I had an idea the old horse had gone to Norway. I haven't got the wire.
Thank you. Dr. Armstrong?
In the circumstances, I may admit that my visit here was professional. Mr. Owen wrote me that he was concerned about his wife's health, her nerves to be precise. He wanted a report without being alarmed. He therefore suggested that my visit be regarded as that of an ordinary guest.
You had no previous acquaintance with the family?
No.
And yet you had no hesitation in obeying the summons?
A colleague of mine was mentioned, plus a handsome fee suggested. I was due a holiday anyway.
Dear Miss Brent, I do hope you remember me. We were together at Belhaven Guest House in August some years ago, and we seem to have so much in common. I'm starting a guest house of my own on an island off the coast of Devon. I think there is really an opening for a place where there is good plain English cooking and a nice old-fashioned type of person. None of this nudity and gramophones half the night. I should be very glad if you would see your way to spending your summer holiday on Indian Island. As my guest, of course, I suggest August 8, 12:40 from Paddington to Oakbridge. Yours sincerely, UN. The signature is slightly ambiguous.
I like the nudity touch. Okay.
Here's my own decoy letter from an old acquaintance of mine, Lady Constance Culmington. She writes in her usual vague and incoherent way, urges me to join her here, and refers to her hostess and host in the most vaguest of terms.
Yeah, I've had an idea.
In a minute.
But I did want to show.
We will take one thing at a time, if you don't mind, Captain Lombard. General Mackenzie?
Oh, I got a letter from Miss Fellow Owen. Thought I must have met him sometime at the club. Mentioned some old cronies of mine who were to be here. Hoped I'd excuse the informal invitation. I haven't kept the letter, I'm afraid.
Thank you. Captain Lombard.
Yes, same kind of thing. Informal letter, mutual friends. I think I can agree
Okay, well. Just now, we've had a rather disturbing experience. An apparently disembodied voice spoke to us all by name, uttering certain definite accusations. We will deal with those accusations presently. At the moment, I'm interested in a minor point. Amongst the names received was that of Wilhelmina Henrietta Blore, and yet, as far as we know, there is no one named Blore amongst us. The name Davis was not mentioned. What have you to say about that, Miss Davis?
Cat's out of the bag, it seems. I suppose I'd better admit my name isn't Davis.
You are Wilhelmina Blore?
That's right.
I should like to add something to that. Not only are you here under a false name, Ms. Blore, earlier on you said you were from Natal, South Africa. I've lived in Natal, South Africa, and I'm willing to swear that you've never been there in your life.
You've got me all wrong. I'm ex-CID.
A copper.
I've got my credentials and I can prove it. I run a detective agency down in Plymouth. I was put onto this job.
By whom?
Why, Mr. Owen. Sent a very nice money order for expenses. Said I was to join the house party posing as a guest. He also sent a list of all your names and said I was to keep an eye on you all.
Any reason given?
Said Mrs. Owen has got some valuable jewels. Mrs. Owen, my foot. I don't believe there's any such person.
Your conclusions, I think, are justified. Ulick Norman Owen, Una Nancy Owen. Each time, that is to say, U.N. Owen. Or, by a slight stretch of fancy, unknown.
But it's fantastic. Mad.
Oh, I have no doubt in my own mind that we have been invited here by a madman. Probably a dangerous homicidal lunatic.
Oh, my God.
It's iniquitous, wicked.
And whoever it is that's enticed us here,
Whoever it is who's enticed us here, that person has gone to great trouble to find out a great deal about us all. And amongst the knowledge that he has discovered about us, he has made certain definite accusations.
Damn right. Outrageous.
I wish to say this. Our unknown friend accused me of the murder of one Edward Seaton. I remember Seaton perfectly well. He came up before me for trial in June 1930. He was accused of the murder of an elderly woman. He was very ably defended and made a good impression on the jury in the witness box. Nevertheless, on the evidence, he was almost certainly guilty. I summed up accordingly, and the jury brought in the verdict of guilty. In passing sentence of death, I fully concurred with this verdict. An appeal was lodged on the grounds of misdirection. The appeal was dismissed, and the man was duly executed. I would like to say before you all here that my conscience is perfectly clear on the matter. I did my duty and nothing more. I passed sentence on a rightly convicted murderer.
Did you know Seaton at all? I mean, personally?
I knew nothing of Seaton previous to the trial.
Tell you, the fellow's a madman. Absolute madman. He's got a bee in his bonnet, got hold of the wrong end of the stick all around. Best to leave this sort of thing unanswered, I say. However, I feel I ought to say, no truth whatsoever in what he said about young Arthur Richmond. Richmond was one of my officers. I sent him on reconnaissance in 1917. He was killed. I'd also like to say, and I resent this very, very much, a slur on my wife. She's been dead a long time. Best woman in the world! Absolutely. Caesar's wife, I tell you. Ah!
I've just now been thinking, John and Lucy Kearns, they must have been a couple of kids that I ran over near Cambridge. That was beastly bad luck.
For them or for you?
And of course you're right, Mom. It's damn bad luck for them too. It was pure accident. They rushed out to some cottage or other. Oh, I had my license suspended for a year. It's a beastly nuisance.
This speeding's all wrong, all wrong. Young men like you are a danger to the community.
Well, I couldn't help it. It was accident.
I say a word, Mom. There was a mention, Mom, of me and Mrs. Rogers and of Jennifer Brady. There isn't a word of truth in it. We were with Miss Brady when she died. She was always in poor health from the time we came to her. So there was a storm, Mom, that night she died, and the telephone's out of order. We couldn't get a doctor to her, so I went for him on foot, but he got there too late. So we done everything possible for her. Devoted to her we were. Anyone will tell you the same. There was never a word said against us. There was never a word.
Came to a nice little something about her death, I suppose, didn't you?
Miss Brady left us a legacy in recognition of our faithful service, and why not, I'd like to know.
What about you, Bill?
What's about me?
Your name was on the list.
I know. I know. Landor, you mean? It was the London and Commercial Bank robbery.
I remember the name, though it didn't come before me. Landor was convicted on your evidence. You were the police officer who charged the case.
I was, my lord.
Landor got penal servitude for life and died in Dartmoor a year later. He was a delicate man.
He was a crook. It was him that put the night watchman out. The case was clear from the start.
You were complimented, I think, on your able handling of the case.
I got my promotion. I was only doing my duty.
Convenient word, duty.
Miss Claythorne?
I was nursery governess to Pete Hamilton. We were in Cornwall for the summer. He was forbidden to swim out far. One day when my attention was distracted, he set off. As soon as I saw what happened, I swam after him. I didn't get there in time.
Was there an inquest?
Yes, I was exonerated by the coroner. His mother didn't blame me either.
And what about you, Doctor?
I must have lost to understand the matter. I don't remember ever having a patient of the name, what was it, Close? Close. The whole thing's a mystery to me. Of course, it's a long time ago. It might possibly be one of my operation cases in hospital. They come too late, so many of these people. And then when the patient dies, it's always the surgeon's fault.
And then you give up surgery and take up nerve cases. Of course, some people give up drinking.
I protest. You've really no right to insinuate such things. I never touched alcohol.
I wasn't insinuating anything, Emily. Anyway, it's Mr. Unknown who knows all the facts.
Thank you. Miss Brent? I have nothing to say. Nothing. Nothing! You reserve your defence. There is no question of defence. I have always acted to the dictates of my conscience.
Wow, what a law-abiding lot we seem to be. Except for me, of course.
We are still waiting for your story, Captain Lombard.
I don't have a story.
What do you mean?
Well, it's true, I'm afraid. I plead guilty. I did leave those natives to die.
You abandoned your men?
Well, hardly the Paka Sahib, I'm afraid. But it was a case of self-preservation. Man's first duty. Anyway, they don't mind dying, the natives. They're not like us Europeans.
Our inquiry rests there. Now then, Rogers, who else is on this island besides ourselves and you and your wife?
Nobody, Mum, nobody at all.
You're sure of that?
Yeah, quite sure, Mum.
Well, don't go, Rogers. I'm not yet clear as to the purpose of our unknown host in getting us to assemble here. But in my opinion, he is not sane in the accepted sense of the word, and I think he might be dangerous. So in my opinion, I think it would be as well for us to leave this place as soon as possible. I suggest we leave tonight.
I beg your pardon, Mum, but there's no boat on the island.
No boat at all?
No, Mum.
Oh, then telephone to the mainland.
There's no telephone. If Frida Narracott, she comes over every morning, Mum. She brings the milk and the bread and the post and the papers and takes the orders.
A bit unsporting. What? We ought to ferret out this little mystery before we go. Whole thing's like a detective story. It's positively thrilling.
At my time of life, I have no desire for thrills.
Oh well, the legal life's narrowing. I'm here for crime. Here's to it.
My God, he's dead.
Dead? You mean the fellow just choked and died?
You can call it choking if you like. He died of asphyxiation, all right.
Oh, I never knew a man could die just like that. Just a choking fit. Ah!
Was there something in the whiskey?
Yes, by the smell of it, cyanide.
Well, he must have put it in there himself.
Suicide, eh? Not so long ago.
In the middle of life, we are in death.
You'd never think he'd commit suicide. He was so alive. He was enjoying himself.
Oh, look! Here's one of those little soldiers off the mantle. Broken!
Now we cut to a scene some time later. Two of our actors will be playing the character they were before. Someone else will enter, playing a different character, so you don't get confused.
You certainly are an accomplished liar, Vera.
Can't you believe the truth when you hear it?
Who set the trap that killed Law? I didn't, and Armstrong's dead. I've broken most of the commandments in my time. I'm no saint. But there's one thing I won't stand for, and that's murder.
You won't stand for murder? What about those niggers you left behind in Africa?
That's what's so damn funny. I didn't!
What do you mean?
For once, just once, mark you, I played the hero. Risked my life to save the lives of my men. Left them my rifle, ammunition, and all the food there was, and took a chance through the bush. By some incredible luck, it came off, but I wasn't in time to rescue them from their fate. Then the rumour got out that I'd left them, deliberately abandoned my men. Well, that's life for me.
Do you expect me to believe that? Why, you actually admitted the whole thing.
I know. I've got such a rush out of watching their faces.
Oh, you can't fool me with a stupid lie like that.
Blast you.
Why didn't I see it before? It's there. It's there in your face. The face of a killer.
You can't fool me any longer.
Oh.
Cunning little devil.
You come one step nearer and I'll shoot.
Look at you. Young, lovely, and quite mad.
It's all coming true. My 10 little soldier plan. My rhyme. My rhyme. Silence in the court. If there's any more noise, I shall have this court cleared. all right, my dear. It's all right. There's no need to be frightened. This is a court of justice. You'll get justice here. You thought I was a ghost. You thought I was dead. That was the clever part of my plan. Said we'd trap the murderer, so I should be free to spy upon the guilty one. Armstrong said I was dead. He thought it an excellent plan. Came out to meet me that night by the cliff without suspicion. I sent him over with a push, so easily. He swallowed my red herring all right. You know, Vera Claythorne, all my life I wanted to take life. Yes, to take life. I've had to get what enjoyment I could out of sentencing the guilty to death. I always enjoyed that, but it was never enough. I wanted more. I wanted to do it with my own hands. But I'm a judge of the High Court. I have a sense of justice. As between our sovereign lord the king and the prisoner at the bar will true deliverance make. Guilty, my lord? Yes, guilty. You were all guilty, you know, but the law couldn't touch you. So I had to take the law into my own hands. Into my own hands. Silence in the court. Anthony Marston first. Then Mrs. Rogers. Barberton the bread. Got Rogers with an axe while he was chopping sticks. Doped Emily Brent's coffee so she wouldn't feel the hypodermic. Mackenzie stabbed. Booby trapped for Blore. Blore was a fool. I always knew it would be easy to get Blore. Returning that revolver was a clever touch. Made the end more interesting. I always knew you two would suspect each other in the end. Question was, who'd win out? I banked on you, my dear, the female of the species. Prisoner at the bar, do you have anything to say why sentence should not be passed upon you? Vera Elizabeth Claythorne, I sentence you to death.
You stop it! Stop it! I'm not guilty! I'm not guilty!
Ah, they all say that. Must plead not guilty. Unless, of course, you're going all out for a verdict of insanity. But you're not mad. I'm mad. But you're not.
I am innocent, I swear it. I never killed that child. I never wanted to kill him. You're a judge. You know when a person is guilty and when they're innocent.
So,
I swear I'm telling the truth.
So you didn't drown that boy after all. Very interesting. But it doesn't much matter now, does it?
What?
I can't spoil my lovely rhyme. My 10 little soldier boys. You're the last one. One little soldier boy left all alone. He went and hanged himself. I must have my hanging. My hanging!
It's all right, darling, it's all right.
I thought I killed you.
Thank God women can't shoot straight. Not straight enough. Don't worry, darling. You might not think it, but we'll forget all about this. You know, there's one more line, one more ending to that 10 little soldier boys rhyme. One little soldier boy left all alone. They got married, and then they were not.
Oh, darling.
Right, everyone, we're just going to take a 10-minute break now and then we'll get into the second half.